Hello again, YouTubers, on SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with part 58 of our SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam playthrough. We are starting off right here. If you missed out any previous part of the playlist or the series, you can check out the playlist in the description box below or via the iCards in the top right hand corner of the screen. So yeah, we are still here in Viking Ship and we are trying to fix up these totems. Now, spoiler alert, you're not going to be finishing this quest at the end of this video. It's going to be in the next one, so just FYI. Now, on the reward calendar though, we've got a whole bunch of energy every day, so that's really cool. Now, of course, these are subject to change. You know, they're not necessarily always going to be the same thing. And how do I know that? Because the next few days, or well, after the first week that you saw there, I was starting to get all sorts of random stuff. So it's not just energy. And, you know, that's a good thing if you need those items, but I really think energy is probably the best way forward. Just giving players some energy just for logging in every day would be a great start if they could do that, but I understand why they're not doing that. So, yeah, anyways, we are here. We're going to collect more wood, and we're going to be spending some time in Viking Village number 2, or was this number 2 or number 3? I think it was number 2, but yeah. And just doing random stuff here. So I'm recording this voiceover August 28th, and we just had the announcement of the Patrick Star game releasing October 4th, 2024 from the Partner Showcase Nintendo Direct yesterday. So I was super excited about that. I had to get the video out. And this video, originally I was going to record this one yesterday, but then the news happened, so of course, priorities, right? But yeah, I've got quite a few clips here to put together, that's why. So again, by the way, the reason why I can do an entire video like this and just keep going through the areas is because I put clips together. It's not because I have unlimited energy, just FYI. And again, as of the recording of this video, there are still no energy capacity upgrades. So, you know, it really feels like we're not going to get those back anytime soon, or for that at all, for that matter. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, yeah, it is what it is. What you gonna do, right? We still want to explore the world of SpongeBob. I mean, SpongeBob Moves In is gone. This is the substitute for that. And, yeah, just exploring, you know. It would be great if the game was more fast-paced, to be honest, but I also get it. Like, it takes time to you know, develop new areas and stuff, so they don't want people to totally run out of stuff to do immediately. But it is frustrating, I gotta say. And, you know, you guys also say, like, yeah, it is kind of frustrating with the energy situation. But it's getting better. And just like you saw, right, we had the free energy for the daily reward, which is great. Okay, so that is done. Woodcutting Dilemma, quest complete. Alrighty, we got some cheese. I presume it's for the sea bear. So we'll get him soon. Or not, probably not soon. We're only getting, like, one set of cubes of cheese every single quest we complete. So next up, we gotta find some spoons, and there we go, we've got some spoons. Alrighty, so let's see here, we need one more actually. Oh, that is quite a trek away. So 80, and that cuts to the next clip. So I was thinking of when I should use the exploding pies. I still have, as of the recording of this, 5 or 4, so I was trying to use one here. So yeah, I'm just getting some wood and materials, hopefully, for fixing the Ancient Totems. And it turned out, didn't get too much, so kind of a bummer. But yeah, we got a lot of stones though, so that's good, I guess. I'm gonna make some of those wooden planks for the totems. So as you can see here, 4 planks per totem, so that's a total of 12, which means you gotta collect a whole lot of different types of wood. So day 6 daily reward. I still am calling it a daily reward because it is essentially the same thing, just better than what it would used to be. And some energy there, yep, there we go. Okay, let's remove that obstacle, and we got some energy from Gary once again. I've been thinking of actually trying out one of the other pets just to see how they go, you know, take them for a couple videos. And I was thinking about it. Probably the only one that's really worth it is the sea lion, the lionfish, because, yeah, it's not a sea lion, it's a lionfish. Only because it does help you remove the obstacles for free, which is pretty cool. So I just want to give you guys a quick look at the Dutchman's rewards here, Dutchman's treasure rewards. It's pretty good if you can get all the way to the end, but it's kind of frustrating to get there when a lot of the materials you have to get are cost so much to harvest to begin with. But if you do make it to the end, you get exploding pies, so kind of makes it a little bit worth it. Day 7 daily reward, 250 energy. Awesome. So yeah, fantastic. And we are one day away from our first little gift box, so I'm excited to see what we have, or at least I already know what we have it, but for you guys, it will be very exciting. So yeah, Lionfish, we're gonna add him to the party. We're gonna swap him out for Gary, or swap Gary out for Lionfish, and then see how much, progress you need to do in order for it to actually clear the quote-unquote selected debris. It's also a question of what kind of debris you want to clear, because obviously you want to clear the most high value debris. It doesn't seem to me, at least from first impressions, that there is a limit to the kind of debris that you can clear, although when you are able to clear a particular piece of debris, it means like singular, one. So, and also to get to that point, you have to spend quite a bit of energy. So the progress bar basically charges up the more energy you spend removing things. So just something to take note there. It might end up to be the case that Gary's 30 energy, every once in a while is more worthwhile, but I think the developers probably would have balanced things to not give too big an advantage to any of the pets. It's just really what the player wants to use the pet for, whether in our case here, trying to clear the debris, or one debris, or get some extra energy back once you spend energy, right? So personally, I do not even know if there's much of a difference, although, because the thing is, Gary's progress bar charges quicker, but you only get 30 energy, whereas the Lionfish's progress bar charges slower, and you can remove any debris you want to once you've charged that up. So it's always a question of what's worth it, and like, for example, 270, pretty worth it if you ask me. Okay, hey, what's this pile of wooden spoons? That is a good question. Where are they? We Vikings do love to whittle in our spare time. What does that even mean? Neat. Do you think I could have one? You want a spoon? Take a couple. We love to whittle, but we only ever whittle spoons. Patrick, I think we might need those spoons to fix that bridge up ahead. Using spoons? But how am I gonna eat my soup? Oh, come on. You gotta give Patrick his spoons to eat his soup. I guess I'll just use my hands like everybody else. You can fix a bridge with spoons? With a little imagination and some elbow grease, we can fix anything. Keep your greasy elbows to yourself. Yeah, I'm SpongeBob. Maybe you can fix the bridge. That would be great. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Forks and Spoons quest complete. We've got another cheese cubes in the bag. And restore the totems. Okay, so I think we're going to have to focus on restoring the totems here on out. First of all, we need those wooden planks. And again, the thing is, these are 2-stage things. So just looking at that, we've fixed stage 1, and then you need another 3 planks to fix it officially, complete the fixing in stage 2. So that brings us to a total of 12 plus 9 wooden planks. 21. Wow. Now you get to see like how, draggy this game can get, right? Of course, if you do want to, you can always pay for in-app purchases, but yeah, we're doing it the OG way here. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, alright, so you can see here the Lionfish is all charged up, so his ability has been activated. You can remove a piece of debris for free. So the thing is, it not necessarily activates immediately, but for example, right there you saw we removed that. Probably wasn't too worth it. Yeah, day 1, daily reward. And okay, so now we're up to 8 days, alright? We've got a special box, and what is that? 2 sausages, 1,000 coins, 50 energy, but 10 minutes on energy. Well, I'll tell you what that is. Remove debris bonus. Save 30% of energy when clearing debris. This bonus expires in 10 minutes, 0 seconds. It's a limited time bonus, so it is literally what it means. If you, the only problem I have with this is it doesn't make much sense if you have such a small amount of energy to begin with, right? So the idea behind the reward is pretty good. 30% off, or whatever that was, 15, something like that. 1/3, okay, 1/3 off clearing debris. That's fantastic, but then you got to think about the fact that your energy supply is very limited. So even like, for example, 60 to 42, that's decent, but if you're looking at something bigger like 283 to 199, now that is absolutely worth it. Whether you have the energy to remove that to begin with is the question, right? So hopefully that's something the developers take into account there. Having it just for 10 minutes doesn't make much sense if you only have that much energy at a single point in time. So theoretically, you could, like, you know, charge up your energy in anticipation for, well, those days, but it's not guaranteed that, you know, that will be the reward out of the box, right? So, of course, again, one good thing about this playthrough, I hope, is that it gives you guys a look at the game. Now, of course, things can change, but the fundamental ideas behind the game, how it works, so you guys can kind of expect things, but not, you know that they're guaranteed to happen, because things keep changing, developers keep adding things, removing things, altering how the gameplay works a little bit. But fundamentally, the game has been pretty consistent, just quality of life updates over the course of time, and that's great, right? More energy capacity, please, I'm begging. Okay, I'm not begging, but yeah, we do need those. Let's fix up this Viking hut here, just for funsies, because why not? We can, and presumably that will be something we need to complete eventually in the end, so why not do it now? Okay, so we've got 2 more totems to finish. We need more wooden planks here, and for that we need more wood logs. Day 1, okay, so the problem here is that I forgot to open the game on one of the days, but the count to 30 still continues, so it resets the 7-day reward, but you do get to continue on track to basically getting your 30-day daily reward challenge thingy. So yeah, that's great in that sense. Now let's get more of those wooden planks produced. 400, look at that. Now that's gonna take a lot of time to clear. Okay, so we got 360 right here. And now I look at it, we could have just clear that wooden boat thingy. But we did get some spoons. Gotta get them spoons, right? Gotta get them spoons over there as well. And this is the point where I actually realized I should have just removed the wood thing. But yeah, in the recording. So I do make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, playing this game, but it is what it is. Okay, so our lionfish is charged up again, and now we can remove one item. One thing I shouldn't have done was remove that. So of course, on hindsight, that made literally no sense. I should have chosen something like a 400, right? And got that removed for free. Okay, so we did get the second totem cleaned up though, and now we need even more wood, because what? The third totem needs wooden planks as well, and of course we need the raw materials. How awesome, right? Oh well, such is life in this game. Okay, day 2, reward calendar again, of assortment of items here, including the ice cubes, the postage stamps, but still we've got energy in there. So, you can anticipate some energy being rewards as part of the daily login challenge, which is not only welcome, I think it's necessary. Really, it is necessary, especially, you guys can let me know how the energy situation is on your end, because I would assume that the energy scales based on your level in the game, or based on the area that you are currently in the game. So for example, I'm on essentially world number 10, and I would assume, based on what I experienced before, that the cost of energy to remove debris here would be definitely, higher than what it would be in jellyfish fields, for example. So yeah, day 3, 200 energy in the bag. Yeah, all right. I think they should just make it all energy at this point. just make it energy. We don't need any of the other things. I mean, those things are cool, but we can earn them other ways, right? Energy is what we need. Okay, everybody, post in the comments box below. We want more free energy. All right. Exploring the village, number 2. We had to clear that debris and restore the bridge. So we got 3 ongoing quests now. 2 with different directions there. So they've got a bridge and that cliff. I think I'm just gonna clear this one because it's a dead end. Oh, okay. Crystal Dave is here. And exploring the village, number 2. Quest complete. So more cheese cubes, which is fantastic. And okay, so basically this part just for Crystal Dave at the top of the cliff, I guess. And there are some spoons that are hidden there as well, so we do need to get those, but we are out of energy. So one thing I did notice as well, as you saw there, there is this new offer that pops up from time to time. Not necessarily all the time when you run out of energy, but they do give you like a little promotional bundle to kind of, you know, convince you to buy the in-app purchase. Anyways, guys, I think I'll leave it here for this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Next time we'll continue with fixing up those totems, so make sure to stay tuned. Bye!